What's up, what's up? You're here with Fitness Lead Dave Anderson, and welcome to BodyRock. We show you how to have a safe, effective workout right in your living room. All right, the key thing I want you to keep in mind for today is all these exercises should be done to the best of your ability. All right, let's get the energy going, let's get the positivity flowing. Now, before we begin, I would like to go ahead and introduce all of our body rockers for today. All right, we have Jessica, we have Brett, CJ, Damaris, and Marlene. All right, so before we begin, we always want to make sure we warm up. We want to get a couple good stretches in. We always want to make sure we're productive with our workouts. All right, so for starters, let's go ahead and put our feet together. All right, and let's go down and hold for 10 seconds. All right, and here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take your right foot, cross it over your left, and go down and hold. Now, in today's workout, we'll be covering standing legs, seated legs, core workouts, and basically building your body from the ground up. Good, you guys go ahead and switch it up. Left foot over right, straight down and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake those out. Nice job. Now we want to make sure we get our hamstrings stretched out, our quads stretched out. So for now, let's get a nice wide stance. Press those hips all the way forward, lean back. You should be feeling the stretch right here in the groin section of your legs. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stretch it up, reach all the way up to the ceiling, and hold. Now, some of these stretches might feel a little silly, but they're very, very important that we don't skip over these. Reach all the way back, pull a Titanic. There we go. Good. And bring it right back up. Shake those out. All right. Now, for those of you at home that have some stability issues, we do want to stretch our quads. This can be kind of difficult to balance. So for now, if we can, go ahead and take your left leg and pull it back and hold. Go ahead and press that left hip forward. Make sure you feel it stretch right in that quad portion of your leg. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Good stuff. Everybody's looking pretty good today. Here we go. Pull that right leg back, and let's keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's clap it out. Is everybody ready to go today? All right, it's a brief warm. Now, before we get this music pumping, we get these exercises going, make sure you get enough water. If you start feeling like you're tight, take a break. I understand there's tons of degrees of difficulty out there, or tons of levels of fitness out there, so we need to make sure that you're doing it to the best of your own ability. All right? You guys ready? Ready. Yeah? Ready. Let's get that music pumping. Let's go. So we're going to start this up with a warm-up today. We're going to keep it real simple. We're going to start with some jumping jacks, all right? We're going to keep this going for about 30 seconds. Get that music up. Okay. Now, feet together, arms at your sides. All right, again, 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Here we go, and 1. Good stuff, you guys. Remember, we gotta get that blood pumping. Gotta make sure we're all awake. Let's get today started off right. Nice job, you guys. Make sure you get that full range of motion. Now, I understand, again, everybody has different levels of fitness. All right, so we're gonna make sure you're just doing it according to your own ability, all right? Now, the next one we're gonna go over is called the mountain climber. So for the mountain climber exercise, can I get a volunteer? Come on here, CJ, come up front for me. All right. Now what CJ is gonna do is he's gonna come down to his pike position. Good stuff. Now, if we can, actually turn to the side for me, CJ. Perfect. Now go ahead and lower your back. The key thing here is we always wanna make sure your shoulders, hips, and knees are all in alignment, all right? Now for the start of this exercise, CJ's gonna begin by bringing his right leg up to his right hand. Good, and right back down. Now to the left, and repeat. And here we go, let's go for a 10 count, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's good stuff, keep that going. 7. For those of us that aren't quite to that level of fitness yet, we're gonna show you how to break it down and do a slightly easier version of the exercise. Miss Marlene, would you mind? Yep, come on over here. And relax, great job, CJ. Good stuff. Big round of applause for CJ. All right. Now again, if we want to kind of break it down to an easier way we're going to do this, Miss Marlene, come on down to the floor as well. again, we're gonna start in this position, all right? But all we're gonna do is bring the leg up about halfway, right there. Good, and return it. Now the left leg. Now as you can see, her legs aren't coming up quite as far as CJ, and that's okay. Look, less is more in some situations. We wanna make sure you're doing the workout safely and effectively for your own level of fitness, all right? Now let's go ahead and continue. Let's get 1, 2, 3. Good. Everybody has a hang of it. Let's go ahead and line up. Let's get this going for 30 seconds, you guys. So everybody go down to that pike position, okay? Good work. All right, so whatever your degree of fitness is, you want to adjust it to that level. If you're in advanced, that foot's coming up to your hand. And if you're beginner, that foot's only coming up halfway. You guys ready for 30 seconds of mountain climbers? Ready. Here we go. Bring it up in 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, you guys, keep it going. Now, as you can see, some of us do no transition in the middle, all right? If you're really advanced, you skip from side to side, side to side. Excellent, great job, Jeff, keep that going, okay? Again, if we want to break it down a little bit easier, we can pause in between, and that's okay too. Come on, you guys, keep it going. We got 10 more seconds left in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, clap it out. Nice job, you guys. All right, now for the last portion of this warm-up, we're gonna be demonstrating something called a burpee. All right, now Brett is gonna be demonstrating this workout for us. All right, so Brett, if you would, we're gonna come down, pike out, come up, jump and touch the ceiling. Everybody think they can manage that? Yep. Okay, we got 10 burpees, and then we'll go ahead and make sure we get a nice long water break, relax, and regroup. Ready? All right, you guys, here we go, and let's go down. Out, up, 1. Good, keep it going. Nice job, you guys. Good. Now, it's not important to be explosive. We just want to make sure that we're switching axis, that we're going completely horizontal to completely vertical. All right, getting those fast twitch fibers going. All right, nice job, you guys. Do about 4 more. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's get one more good one. All right, that's good work. Now, again, for you, those of you at home, make sure we get enough water in between these exercises. You don't want to get too tight. We don't want to pull a muscle. Whenever we come back, we'll be moving up into the standing legs portion of the workout. Again, make sure water, water, water. All right, we'll see when we get back. All right. All right, welcome back to Body Rock. We're about to get into the standing leg portion of the workout. Now, a tree can only grow as big as its trunk, so it's essential that we work on those legs for starting out, okay? Now, we're gonna break down the basic lunge into 3 different variations, one for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. All right, we'll start with the beginners over here. Now, if you 2 ladies would, wind your stance just a little bit, good? Now, it doesn't take much of a low dip, but we just wanna reduce that back knee just slightly down and up. Good, and again, down and up. Now they're gonna continue this exercise for about 1.5 minutes. If you fatigue before the end of the 1.5 minutes, that's okay, just to the best of your own ability. Now for those slightly more advanced, we're gonna still keep the nice wide stance right here, but we're gonna drop that knee a little further to the ground. So CJ, would you mind demonstrating the advanced version or the intermediate version of this workout? Up, and again, now pause. Now if you notice, CJ's knee is coming over the foot, so we wanna make sure you're leaning back, all right? Come back up for me. All right. And we want to see if you can mirror. Just come and dropping that back knee straight down. So it comes to 90 degrees. And right back up. Good. And continue. Now as we work our way over to the more advanced portion of the workout, our all-stars over here will be starting from the standing position. All right. And they want to take that big step in and back. And in and back. Good. Key things I want you guys to keep in mind at home. Those shoulders need to stay pinned back at all times. You want to reach with that heel and ensure that knee doesn't come over the foot. All right? If we have any kind of balance issues, make sure you hold on to something. and make sure we keep it going all the way through. All right, good, you guys. We got about 20 more seconds left. Stay with it. Good. Guys are looking great. Yeah, can we get that music going? Let's get that bump going in here, all right? Good, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Now, we want to make sure we stay symmetric, so let's go ahead and switch it up. Now we got to do the other side of our body, okay? So whatever foot was forward, we're going to switch and extend that right foot forward. Again, beginners only dropping that knee down a little bit. Intermediates going almost all the way to the floor. And again, if you're at that advanced portion of your fitness levels, you want to make sure you take that big step out from a standstill and right back up to ready position. All right, we have a minute and a half on the clock. Can we get the music bumping? There we go. All right, you guys, last time through the standing lunge. You ready? And here we go. Big step in. And back. And in. And back. Good. Nice work, Brett. It's looking great back there. Let's keep it up. All right, Miss Marlene. Nice job, you guys. Keep it going all the way through. Great job correcting that form, CJ. All the way through. We got about a minute left. Good. Keep it up. Good. Nice job. Now we only have about 30 seconds left. Stay with it. All right, again, if you can't make it all the way through this workout the first time, that's okay. These workouts are all about consistency. It's all about keeping with it and slowly progressing your fitness levels on your own time. All right. The nice thing about this is you're in your living room, you're at home, so take your time with it. All right. It's important that we do these exercises correctly. All right. And good. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Clap it out. Good work. Good work. Now let's make sure we get a nice big sip of water. Again, always gotta stay hydrated. The next thing we'll be moving into is interval squats. All right, so we're moving on from a quad portion, more focusing on the glutes now. All right, so for these interval squats, we wanna make sure we start with the arms out. Jess, can I get a demonstration over here? Perfect. Now if you would, let's go ahead and face this way. Let's get your arms out right here. All right, and you wanna make sure that the hips start by going back. So slowly reduce yourself down. Good, and all the way back up. Perfect. Now we want to keep a 4-second count on the way down, 4-second count on the way up. Things I want you to keep in mind. Notice her knees, all right? The knees aren't coming forward. We need to make sure that if you find yourself going onto your toes, we need to transition that weight back to your heels. Again, if we're having trouble getting our hip flexors to move in that general direction, hold on to something, work on it, and then kind of make your adjustments as you go. All right, we all ready? We're gonna do this for about a minute straight. Jess, you can go ahead and take a break. Give me 2, that's a great job. Good work. All right, so 1 minute on the clock. All right, we have interval squats. Everybody, if you would, get your arms out in front. All right, 4 seconds down, 4 seconds up. Let's turn the music up. Here we go, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, and 1. Keep it going, down. 2, 3, 4, and up. Nice work. Go ahead, keep on going with that one. If we're doing this correctly, you're gonna feel your leg muscles transition from your outside glute, inside glute, into your quads, and all the way up. It's essential we do it slow, so we hit those slow twitch fibers. We'll be moving into some slightly more explosive exercises later, but for now, we wanna start you out on a basic level of fitness. You guys are doing great, keep it up. We have about 35 more seconds left, we're looking great. Nice job, you guys. Keep all that weight transition on your heels. Come on, it's looking good back there. Here we go. 15 more seconds. Come on. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Shake that out. Nice job. Nice job. Now, there's small little adjustments we can do to transition it from a different muscle in our legs. All right, so now we want to go into something called a plie squat. All right, these look a little silly, so for those of you at home, just kind of bear with me. All right, but we're gonna make sure we kind of transition to more of the inside of the leg. All right, so we're gonna start by turning your feet out. All right, make sure you have a nice wide stance, a little bit wide in the shoulder width apart. And again, we're gonna go down for 4 seconds down. Good, and then 4 seconds up. All right, we're gonna repeat this for 10 more times. And down, and up. Good, nice and slow again. Remember, we'll transition into more explosive workouts later, but for now, we're gonna start you off on a very basic degree of difficulty. Nice job, you guys. We have about 6 more, and keep it going. Come around, check out y'all's form, okay? CJ's looking great. Toes are pointed almost in the opposite directions. We're feeling that transition right on that muscle right above that knee. You guys are looking great. Last 3. Good. All right, now we're gonna take a short break. Again, make sure you get a sip of water. When you come back, we'll be moving into some sumo squats, getting you moving a little bit more. We'll see you guys when we get back. All right, once again, welcome back to Body Rock. We're going into the last portion of our standing leg exercises. We're gonna go into 2 types of something I like to call sumo squats. For this exercise, we're gonna begin by going down about halfway with your booty out, bring the leg out, squat, and left leg out, okay? Jess, would you like to demonstrate for us? Okay, big squat, right leg out, big squat, left leg out. Now, if you're a beginner, you're just getting into this whole fitness thing, just do it till you get tired. This is kind of a tough exercise. It's gonna focus on your butt and the outside of your leg. All right, the second variation we'll go into, we'll bring in the hip flexor, but we'll get there in a minute. So, ladies, if you will, gentlemen, all right, here we go. We're gonna start by going down and bring that right leg out. Here we go, and 1, 2. Now, a good way to check your progress, again, beginners, just go till you get tired. If you're intermediate, try to hit that 10 and 10 on each side. And if you're advanced, we'll go for that 20 spot. Good, can we turn that music up a little bit? Let's get it going. You guys are looking great. Get a little pep in that step. We're gonna get that blood pumping. Making sure we're on our way to that 5-star day. Come on, keep it up. Again, if you're feeling some sort of fatigue at home, grab a sip of water. It's okay. It should be fun. It should be something that wakes you up and gets you going. We feeling that burn? All right, come on. You guys are doing great. And let's go for 5. And 4, 3, almost there, come on, push through it. 2, all the way to that finish line, last ones, and a big finish. Outstanding, go ahead, clap it up. Good work, good work. All right, now we're gonna switch it up just a little bit. We're gonna bring into the hip flexor into the equation, just the upper part of that leg, okay? Now for this one, we're gonna start with the arms way up in the air, cool? And we wanna bring our hands to our knees. So for this exercise, we want to turn. Again, make sure the booty goes out on the way down, and on the way up, bring that hand to the knee, okay? Again, we're gonna be alternating which legs come up, so 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, we're ready to begin? Same thing this time. Beginners, just go to your fatigue out. All right, intermediate, try to hit 10 and 10. If the advanced, well, let's do it to it. You guys ready? All right, arms up, okay? Big squat, then knee up, here we go, and down, up, down, 1. Good. Get that music going. Nice job, you guys, keep it up. Come around, see how we're doing. Good work. Now, if you have objects at home, like a book, or even a TV remote control, if you want to increase the difficulty a little bit, you can start by holding that object above your head, going down and bringing that knee up. But again, just kind of push yourself based on your own ability. Nice job, Marlene, looking good, keep it up. Cool. All right, guys, we got about 5 more each side. You ready? I'm gonna join you guys, here we go. Good. 4, 3, 2, all the way through, come on, gotta get to that finish line. 1, and 1, relax. Again, clap it out. Outstanding. Now we should have a little burn in our booty going on right now. That's okay. Legs should feel pretty fired up. We're going into the last portion of the standing leg exercises. For this one, we're gonna do something called a calf raise, or also a zombie walk, but we're gonna have a little fun with it. We got music pumping in here. We're gonna get our hips going. So for this portion of the exercise, we're gonna go up onto our tippy toes. All right. Now, if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling lazy, just hold it. All right. If you wanna have a little fun, you add a little spice to your life. Let's get those hips going. Right here. Can we get some music? There we go. And let's keep them going for about 20 seconds, okay? And 20, 19, 18, 17. Fellas, it's okay to let those hips swivel a little bit. Come on, we got a little fun in here. All the way down, keep it up, come on. Just move to it. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and shift back onto those heels, stomp those heels out. Again, if you want to add a little hip flare, that's okay. You should feel that burn start creeping up the front of your shin. And we're going counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Get it, Damaris, come on. Looking good all the way through. 4, 3, 2, and back onto those toes one more time through it. Again, those of you at home, if you got a good burn in those calves, you don't have to keep going for the second round, but always try to push yourself. You want to get to that next level of fitness. Again, it's all about consistency. Keep it going. You got 10 more seconds. Listen to that music and keep it going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back onto those heels. Last time through it. Let's go. Hey, come on. All the way down from that 15-second spot. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and clap it out. All right. We should have a pretty good sweat going. Can I get twos? Talking about. All right, fellas, come on, all the way around. Go work. Now, we've been taking the intensity up a notch. We want to slow it down for a little bit. So, everybody, if you would, let's go ahead and make our way to the floor. Come on down. Nice job. So, for this portion of the workout, we're going to go into the seated legs. It requires a little less energy, but it's going to isolate those muscles. We're going to get a pretty good burn going. The first one I like to call hips to ceiling, because all we're doing is laying flat back. So, Jessica, if you wouldn't mind, lay flat back. Now, what Jessica's going to do is bring her heels close into her butt and use her arms for stabilizers, all right? Now, keeping those palms pressed firmly against the floor, she's going to begin by bringing her hips up to the ceiling, hold. Now, while in this position, we need to make sure you're squeezing your legs together. You want to tense those butt cheeks, all right? And we want to make sure those hips are firmly pressed all the way up and then reduce it right back down. That's one. Now, we're going to repeat this exercise for 10 to 15 times, again, based on your degree of fitness, okay? So if everybody's ready, let's go ahead and lay flat back, all right? Tuck those heels all the way into your butt. Remember, arms down for stabilizers, palms pressed firmly into the floor. Bring those hips all the way up to the ceiling and all the way back down. And all the way up and down. Good, keep it going. Now, this is gonna feel a little ridiculous, I understand that. But the main muscles being trained in this exercise are glutes, adductors, and your lower back. For those of us who aren't familiar with adductors, just the inside of the legs, our butt, and lower back, okay? Let's go ahead and continue this exercise for about 5 more reps. Keep it going. And 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Great job, and relax, relax. Now, without going too far away from this position, we want to take it up 1 more notch. We're gonna go into something called glute drivers. Now, this is just gonna isolate that booty, okay? So for this portion of the exercise, all right, let's go ahead. Miss Marlene, would you mind for a demonstration? I know you're looking forward to this. Go ahead, relax for me, all right? Gonna have you lay flat back, all right? Now, bend your knees up, bring your heels closer to your butt. Good. Now, we're gonna ask you to extend your hips up to the ceiling and hold. Now, from this position, I want you to have your right leg come up. Good. Slowly bring it down to the ground and drive it up. 1. Now, Marlene should be feeling this in her left butt cheek, all right? We wanna make sure that each time you're driving that left heel into the ground. All right, we wanna go for about a set of 10. Marlene, you're doing great, hang in there, okay? And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Big round of applause for our pro. You guys wanna try this one out? Okay, let's go ahead and do that right leg first. All right, extend your hips all the way up to the ceiling. Right leg up, and down, and up. Down, up. Good. Now we're gonna finish this one out. We're gonna take a short break, okay? When we come back, we'll readjust this, hit the other side of our legs, and we'll move on to the core portion of our exercise, okay? Again, get a sip of water, stay loose, and we'll see you guys when you get back. All right, and we're back. You're here with Fitness Elite Dave Anderson. How's everybody feeling? We feeling all right? Now where we just left off at, we were finishing up with the right side of our glute drivers. Again, we want to make sure we don't become lopsided. We always got to work out both legs equally. All right, so let's go reduce ourselves back down to the ground. Tuck those heels back into the butt. All right, we're going to try to push ourselves. All right, so hopefully you've been practicing in the break after you got that water. We're going to go for a set of 12 on this leg. You guys ready?
Ready.
All right, hips up, leg up. All right, here we go. Where's that music? There we go, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going, you guys. I'm gonna come around and check out how everybody's doing. Nice job, TJ. Get those hips all the way up. Good work. Now, again, for those beginners out there, if you can't get those hips all the way up, it's okay. All right, again, best of your ability. Let's go for 3 more. 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Everybody take a break, clap it out. Good stuff. Now, this next one is going to be in the recline position. We're going to work on the outside of the legs. Now, when we do this exercise, the secondary muscle used in there will be the butt still. All right, so we're still toning up that portion of the body. All right. Again, where's my infamous demonstrator at? Jess, would you mind coming up front for me? All right. Now, we're going to have her get down into the, I want you to draw me position. We'll just call it that. All right, so Jess, if you would, come on down just like this. All right. Cool. Well, the kind of workout you get to lay down halfway through, right? All right, now what we want her to do is we want her to drive her right leg up to about my hands and slowly bring it down. Now this is a great abductor stretch. Again, for those of you not familiar with that muscle group, it's just the outside of the leg. All right, and we want to continue this for about 30 seconds. The different variations of this, if you're a beginner, 15 seconds. If you're intermediate, 20 seconds. Advanced, 30 and plus. Okay, we all ready to try this?
Ready to go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. And then I want you to draw me position, arms up. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3, and let's go. Leg up. Slow on the way down. Up. Remember, slow on the way down. Good. Now again, this is not about rep counts. It's about time. And it's all about exceeding your own personal goals, okay? So the first time, if you can only do it for 20 seconds, next time try to set it for 25. Keep going. Good, you guys. We should start feeling a little burn in the outside of our legs. We feeling okay? All right, keep it up. And let's go for about 10 more seconds, all right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch it up. Good. Go rotate those legs to the other side. All right, we got a bunch of break dancers in here. I like it. All right. Same thing, you guys. Let's go for 20 seconds. This one, are we ready?
Ready to go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, leg up. 2, 3 on the way down, and good. And up. 2, 3. All right, I guess I'll join you guys. Keep it going. Come on. Good. And up. Slow, slow, slow. Good. Now, if you don't have a great deal of flexibility, it's okay. Again, best of your abilities. Here's okay. Here's okay. It's all good. And keep it going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Clap it out. All right. Good stuff, you guys. All right, so that concludes our seated leg portion of this workout. Now, again, those of you at home, I advise you take a quick sip of water. Your legs are probably feeling a little tight right now, okay? If you need to take a little 5-minute break to get some stretches in, that's okay too. All right, we're gonna start transitioning into the core portion of our workout. All right, again, a tree can only grow as big as its trunk, but a house is only as strong as its foundation. So we need to make sure our foundation is really, really strong. All right, so we're gonna start off with something pretty basic. We're just gonna go for a solid crunch, okay? So if everybody would, we're gonna reduce ourselves straight back. All right, tuck your heels close into your butt. Now for this basic crunch, we wanna make sure we maintain visual at the ceiling at all times. Our goal is to make our elbows come up and hit our thighs and right back down. And at the same time, we wanna make sure our face stays parallel with the ceiling to get that full crunch, all right? For starting, we're gonna go for a set of 10, and make sure when you reach the peak of your crunch, you exhale, retracting that diaphragm, getting that good burning in the stomach. You guys ready for a set of 10? Ready. Here we go. Bring it up and down. Up, down, good. Make sure you breathe up top. Get that full range of motion. Stay with it. It's six-pack season. Gotta make sure we're improving on those abs all the way through. Keep it up. 3, 2. One more, and relax. Nice job. Now, the degree of difficulty on that exercise is not too hard, and if you want to make it a little tougher for yourself, go ahead and add a couple of reps. Again, it's good to have achievable goals, so if 10 was too easy, set the next one for 12. 12 too easy, set the next one for 15. Now, we're going to advance this exercise by staying in that neutral position back here, and we're going to start crossing our right leg over our left leg. Now, while our right leg's crossed over our left, we're going to take our left hand, put it back behind our head, and we want to see if we can bring that elbow all the way up, bring it to your knee, and down. If we want to break this up into beginner, intermediate, and advanced, if you're a beginner, just try to get that elbow about halfway up. Advanced or intermediate, almost all the way to the top. And if you're advanced, try to get that elbow to actually exceed the knee, okay? So, we'll start way back in that laid back position. You guys ready for a set of 10? Ready. Okay, best of your abilities, get that elbow up and down. Up and down. Now, same rules of exhaling apply. Okay, when you get to the top part of that crunch, breathe out and right back down. Nice job. Let's keep it going. We got about 5 more. Down, 4, down, 3, 2, 1, and switch it up. Good stuff. All right, if your abs feel tightly wound, go ahead and take a couple deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let them relax for a little bit. You guys ready for the other side? Ready. Okay, right arm back behind your head. Again, we're gonna try to bring that right elbow up and down. Good. Up and right back down. We should be getting a pretty decent burn at this point. Let's go for about 6 more. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one right here all the way up and down and relax. All right, sit up for a minute, clap that out. Nice job. Let those abs relax. Again, water's really crucial in this one. If those abs start feeling like they're knotting up, take your time, go at your own pace. All right. Now, while we're down here, we're gonna go on to the reverse crunch. It's basically the same thing as a crunch, but just going in the adverse direction. All right. We're gonna take a short break here. When we get back, we'll go on to that last portion of the abs. We'll give you your daily challenge today, and if you have any questions for the show, we'll go over how you can call in and send us some recommendations. All right, drink up. We'll see you in a couple seconds. Back here on Body Rock. All right, welcome back to Body Rock. It's our final portion of the workout. All in all, great job today. So far, great job, you guys. Okay, we're getting back into that core portion. All right, we're gonna go into that reverse crunch. All right, so again, if we could reduce ourselves all the way back. Now, we wanna make sure that our heels stay glued into our butt and that it becomes a hinge-like motion, keeping your arms flat on the floor, driving them up and bringing it slow on the way down. All right, now for those beginners out there, right here and down is fine. All right, for those intermediate, try to get up a little bit higher. All right, and if you're that few select advanced crowd out there, you want to drive it all the way up, get that lumbar off the ground, and slowly bringing it back down. Again, the goal here is to really control those abs, uncurl them, and keep it going, all right? Again, there's gonna be no rep count on this one. We want to go for time. So those beginners out there, try to go for about 20 seconds straight. Those intermediate, 25, advanced, 30 plus. Keep it up, you guys. It's looking great. Nice job. Where's that bump at? Can we turn that music up? All right. Get that blood pumping music going. There we go. Nice job. We got 15 seconds left. Hang in there, guys. Get all the way to that finish line. Get to the top of the mountain. Come on. Keep it going. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and all the way down. Nice job. Clap it out. Very, very cool stuff. All right. So the last exercise we're gonna get into today for our abs is gonna be the plank. All right, body alignment plays a very, very key role in this one. All right, so once again, Jesse, wouldn't mind coming out for a demonstration? All right, come on up front. Now I want you to get down into your forearms, okay? And the clock's gonna start when your knees leave the ground. Good, so bring your knees up. Now, things I want you guys to pay attention to at home. Notice her shoulders, her hips, and her knees are all in alignment, okay? This kind of references all the way back to those mountain climbers. We always wanna make sure we have good body alignment, all right? Now, beginners, try to hold this exercise for 15 seconds to start. If your lumbar starts to go down, if this is the case, we need to build up that lower back. So go ahead and push your butt up, and we'll hold right there, all right? You don't wanna strain that lower back. Again, don't try to commit to a 45-second plank the first time out. We wanna have a slow, gradual process. You guys ready to give this a shot? Ready to go. Okay, let's get down to that plank position. Great job, Jess, thank you very much. All right, let's all face this way. Let's be unison, why not? All right, so those forearms need to be positioned about a foot apart. Make sure your chest is directly over your elbows. All right, clock starts when the knees leave the ground. Are we ready? All right, beginners 15, intermediate 20, advanced 30. Here we're going up and hold. Now I know this exercise isn't exactly action-packed, but this is an essential part of building that core. Not only does it get the front abs, it also gets your lower back, some of your spinal intrinsics, which are the muscles right along that spine, and it's gonna definitely tighten up that whole stomach area. Keep holding. Guys, looking great. I'm gonna come around, check your alignment. So far, so good. Damaris, you been practicing these? It's looking great. It's looking great. Keep it up. All right, nice job. All right. Again, if you find yourself wearing thin, if you're getting tired, it's been a tough workout today. So give yourself a nice pat on the back and just try to stick it out, okay? Nice job, you guys. Come on, we got 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay, go ahead and clap that one out. Now, those of you at home, all right, make sure we hydrate throughout this whole thing. All right, today we covered our standing legs, some seated legs, the fronts, the backs, our butt. We got a little bit of our abs going, but the whole thing is consistency. We got to keep this up. All right. Now, before we let you go, we always want to throw one challenge out there. An exercise that's probably a little bit above your degree of difficulty, but we want to give it a shot anyway. So, who's feeling like they want to try something out? Brett, come on up. All right, anybody else? All right, CJ, Jess? All right. So let's get all three of you in the front right here. Now, before can I get two, Miss Marlene? Great job. Damaris? All right, very cool. So, this is going to be a pike plank, all right? We're gonna have opposite extremities, our legs and our arms up at either time, so we wanna make our way down to the floor. All right. Again, shoulders, hips, and knees, and what? In alignment, absolutely. Okay. So from here, we're gonna start by raising our left arm up and back down. Now raise your right arm up and back down. Feeling pretty good about that? All right. Now let's do the same thing, but as you raise that left arm up, let's also raise up your right leg. And down. Good. Switch it up. Other side. And down. Good. Again, this is the daily challenge. This is tough. Very tough. Takes a lot of balance and core stability. Always want to see if we can push you to the next level, though. Good. One more time through it. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Clap it out. All right. Can I get two from my offsides over here? Nice job, you guys. Great job. All right. Again, if this is your first workout with us, make sure you stretch. You always want to have a small little cool down at the end of it so your muscles don't knot up. Take a big sip of water, and remember, if you have any recommendations for the show, if there's any exercises you want to see performed down here, or just questions in general, go ahead and hit us up on text, 832-429-7538. Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys next week. Cool.